Hey guys, what's up? Hey everybody, what's up, Manic? Manic, I had an audible groan at that off of the stream. I hope you heard it somehow. What's up, Bagcopter, Satellite Sun? The hot new thing, definitely not for squares. What's up, Silver Mike? I thought it was a... Oh, God. I guess it could still yet surprise us. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Ah, I'm really glad to be here right now. But I don't stay long tonight on my normal person sleep schedule for a while. Good for you. Congratulations. I am very super extra double plus not. And I really should do something about that. But it's Stellaris. Stellaris. What's up, Nemrin? Stellaris has got its celestial hooks in me. Now that I've expunged the other empires from the galaxy, like I'm just tearing through the end of the tech tree and building all kinds of crazy stuff. Struggling to get back to a normal sleep schedule. Yeah, I would like to at some point, but I feel like I would have to stop playing Stellaris to do that. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm building Dyson Street. I just unlocked the ability to build a ring world. I think I'm gonna build a ring world, and move my capital there because I think there's an achievement for that. I have habitats. I can build my own special gateways. Yeah, right now I'm building up my fleets big enough to take out the fallen empire, the stagnant endgame empires that are just sitting around. And then at that point, I guess I just hang out and devour the rest of the galaxy waiting for the endgame crisis or whatever. Which I've never seen before, so this should be educational. But I really want to get through this game. I really want to finish this game of Stellaris so I can start up a normal game. Because I know if I start up a normal game now, I'm not going to come back to this one. And I actually want to say I've beaten a game of Stellaris. So yeah, I'll get to that in a couple weeks, I guess. Let's see. Outside of that, all right, I'm going to call the vote for the next Monday-Wednesday game tonight. Probably near towards the end of the stream or possibly in the middle if there's not a whole lot of voting activity. I think most of y'all that I'm seeing in chat right now have voted already, but if you haven't, the options are between Prey Moon Crash, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth, and Heaven's Vault. And it is still extremely close right now. Still shockingly close. So, by all means, make this harder on me. I'll just smoke weed and go under for 4 days. I bet that would stop me getting up earlier than I wanted to. I bet it would. It would. Nairobi sounds fun to visit. Yeah, I'm just tired, and it's not just from staying up late. We listed our house for sale today, so I didn't have to do anything regarding that today, but it just makes me kind of oh, funny you should ask, Cragger. Yeah, we listed the house today, and we're getting people are making appointments. You have to. They don't do open houses during Corona. People have made appointments to come by and see the place. There's gonna be a couple tomorrow. There's gonna be a couple Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So a bunch of folks are gonna come out and see it, and it may actually get extended a little bit into next week as well. But it's happening. And yeah, while they're here, we need to not be. So I'm gonna be in and out a lot. So the next couple days in particular might be kind of for me, but we'll see. Playing stuff like this, I think, is gonna help. Yeah, we're checking out Dorfromantik tonight. So apparently the developers of this one saw that I streamed Islanders way back when, and apparently they consider this game to be in a similar vein as Islanders, and sent me a key to play it. It came out like a week ago, I think. It's been a little while. I've seen some of my other friends on Twitch streaming it. Didn't really want to know anything about it before going in, but it's my understanding it is similar to Islanders and like a single player tile-based building game where you're just kind of noodling around if you want or going after high scores if that's your thing. Here's hoping things go wonderfully. We shall see. Hoping so too. Hoping we get a big filthy stack of cash. for selling this place, because the kind of place that we want to move up to here in Los Angeles is just requires mountains of filthy lucre. So I get the most noodles. Yeah, noodling. What's up, Dominic? You know what? Let's get started. Let's do the Dorfromantik. In the classic mode, you play until you run out of tiles, fulfill quests, beat your high score, and unlock special tiles of reward. Creative mode coming soon. Yes, this one's also early access. This one is still early access. Oh, it's a tutorial. Let's do it. Are you sure you want to restart the... I have not played this. Right hand to God, I have not played this yet. So, this is a sequel to Dorf. What's up, Oink? Hey, Emerald, how's it going? What kind of title is this? I'm not sure. Click and drag the left mouse button to move the camera. You can use WASD. Click and drag the right mouse button to rotate. While hovering over the background of your mouse, scroll the wheel to zoom. You build landscapes out of hexagonal tiles. Click on one of the empty tile slots with the left mouse button to place top tile from the tile stack. I want it to be over by the rocks. Hovering over an empty slot, use your mouse scroll wheel to rotate your tile before play. Oh, okay. Ah, and it lights up if you actually manage to align it. This way you can form groups of elements like forests or villages. Place tiles next to each other and connect their colored edges to form a forest spanning at least 5 tiles. I can do that. I bet I'm good at that. There we go. The tile counter in the bottom right shows you the amount of tiles in your stack. Once it reaches 0, the session ends. Place 3 tiles to continue. Nope. Ooh. Capped it. You gain tiles by fulfilling quests indicated by the speech bubbles. To complete this quest, add at least 5 additional houses to the colored edges. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Here's another quest. To complete, connect exactly 2 fields to a quest tile. The symbol in the corner of the speech bubble hints at a follow-up quest. Okay. Big lies from streamer. What's up, Justin Brett? I was gonna sleep in my room tonight. My cat really missed you after being in a room for 3 hours. Very clingy boy tonight. Oh, that's cute. Really cute. All right, not perfect alignment, but still. Completing the quest spawned a flag, which indicates its group can be closed to gain extra points and tiles. This field group is closed and cannot be expanded anymore. Hover over flag to highlight the remaining open edges and place tiles there. Not with that, though. Oh no! Oh no! I screwed up my town. I guess we can kind of start another one here. Oh, that works. Alright, we're gonna need you... here we go. Oh no, that's not going to close the group. That's not going to work. Sacrificial Toes! Thank you for subscribing for 23 months. That is shockingly close to 2 years, isn't it? Here to romance dwarves, let me at him. Well, now that I'm playing it, I don't see many dwarves, and I'm kind of wondering where the name came from. Makes me very curious. I mean, I guess I can just close it, huh? Okay, yeah. Train tracks and river tiles have placement restrictions. Their ends cannot lead into different types of tiles. Invalid spots are marked with a red cross as visual help during the tutorial. Nice. Dwarf smoocher. All right, see you later, Em. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. They're indoor social distancing. Very responsible dwarves. Making a Trixie River. Here. Every time you place a tile, you gain points according to how well it fits to its neighbor's edges. Collect 200 points to complete the tutorial. Add at least 9 more fields. Add exactly 9 more fields. Close the group for bonus points. Okay. Let's see. Here. Alright, I can start some new... It's the same. It's all the same. Oh, yeah, place it. Let's see. Indoor dwarfs. Indorfs. Oh, that looks cool. And, no, I can't. Oh, that's gonna be a really awkward piece of river, ain't it? Hey, that works out. And now I just need to cap that one. Ah, perfect. Okay. Make a little river loop. I am covering up the points counter. I guess, yeah, that should do. I think there should be okay. I have completed the tutorial. Congratulations on also unlocked your first special tile, the windmill. It might show up in the tile stack in your next session. Cool. Let's start the actual game. What do these mean? Oh, these are like little achievements or something. Okay, cool. No, it's an imperfect tile. How dare you? Ring. I think that looks good. Oh, cool. Okay. I like the... Oh, this is really cool. Here, I don't know how well you can see this, but it actually fills in the coast on that tile when you place it. It's really... That's really pretty. I love it. I love that very much. Oh, we can do like a little cottage by the river, by the ocean, by the place with the thing. Yeah, I like the art style a lot. Like, a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think here's fine. That. Oh, you can actually do. Oh, you do a little end piece for it. Nice. Okay. Some really interesting tiles for these too. Fields, okay. Ah. Haha, look at that. Build 2 tiles with 1 tile. God damn, this game is chill as fuck. Yes, this is exactly what I was hoping for tonight. Exactly. Precisely. There's no way to place it there. Place it there, so I guess we'll just do like that. I think the music is doing a lot of work here. The music is making this especially relaxing. Oh, I can place it there. So right up until the end, you end up creating a pocket that nothing will build into. Oh yeah, just like Carcassonne. Can't wait. You want 7+, huh? that's not gonna work. Okay. Do you like that? There. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's gonna be some work, but that's okay. Fill all that in, I think. Oh, I should really... not gonna be ideal for me. Oh, hey, perfect. Wow, that really worked out. You get Carcassonne. I know a friend who adores Carcassonne and would probably get a kick out of this. I love... Like, Carcassonne is maybe my favorite board game ever. I absolutely adore Carcassonne, so... Yeah, I think that's a major part of the appeal right now for this. Ring. Oh, this is like the only area that I built a river in. Oh, that would be ugly. That make that really... That's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a pain to fill in. For sure. Kyle doesn't really want to go in. Let's see. Oh, so I'm sure y'all heard the news on Discord, but the Analog Pocket has been delayed all the way to October, and I am very much heartbroken. Just utterly devastated. Really don't know how I'm gonna go on. Oh, nice. Yeah, big oof. Huge oof to that one. That's definitely gonna affect... Wow, there's a lot of, like, really complex tiles in this. Wow. Wasn't really expecting that. Ah, perfect. There we go. You're done. It'd be cool if I could somehow get these to wrap all the way around. So obviously that's going to have a big influence on streams in the future. Because originally I was planning on starting hard into handheld games when we got that, but it's going to be a long time before we can do that. So, the bright side, there is actually a bright side, if you can believe it, is that they're planning on restocking the Super NT, their version of the Super Nintendo, next month. Well, like, from, not tomorrow, but, you know, April, which will help a lot. Make sure there's not a better place to put this. Yeah, I want to get this railroad, like, out of here. I want to get it, like, away from town. Any? Yeah, I do. Wee bit of river. Look at that. I'm in a silly little... Must have been on the Evergiven. I actually, like, as I was getting ready for the stream, I actually saw an article online that said something to that effect. So, actually, yeah. Actually, yeah, that might have happened. A little disappointed it didn't form into a lake. I kind of like that it stayed a dumb little a dumb little thing like that. There we go. I really want a piece that fits there. Like, I want it super bad. I guess... I think we may find out if there are bridge pieces in this. It's a big hunk of forest that we need to keep going. Whoa, tile unlocked! Water train station. What? That's super cool. The classic Carcassonne road to nowhere, only it's a river. Alright, what quest do I have going? I have fields, I have railroad, and I have houses. And it seems like I'm still doing pretty darn good on tiles, for now anyway. Okay, what the hell is this? Oh my god, it'll fit here. Let's do it. I don't actually know what it is. I mean, it's got openings on the sides with river bits. Are the bubbles under your score the progress to your next unlocks? No, because I haven't actually achieved any of them yet. But now I am very curious how I can view progress towards those unlocks. There. Ring. All right, you want more. Oh, I think this one needs to be exactly 10. All right, well, that's going to be a challenge. That's not going to work. It said it was a train station. Presumably it has something to do with the train tiles. Okay. I'll go that way. Oh, I still haven't finished this guy. I'm really loving how unique all the tiles are for this. Really interesting. Like, there's a lot more tiles in this than I was expecting there would be. Ooh, that's gonna be... Okay, so now it's getting tricky. Now it's getting a bit tricky. I'm gonna have to start a whole new village over here. Okay. I do need to finish this one over here eventually. Valid for both rivers and rails, but requiring neither, maybe? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you could be onto something with that. Yeah, my options for where to place things are starting to dwindle. Oh god, you want one too. Okay, hopefully I can just make a giant ass city over there. Right? Perfect. Perfect. Now this is an interesting. Oh, it doesn't line up perfectly. Oh, that's sad. The water train station lets rivers and rails cross over. Oh, dang. Shoot, I wish I'd known that sooner. That would have been fun to mess with. Oh no, I messed this one up. Because this one has to be exactly 11 and this one needs at least 40. So that's not going to work. And that is A large body of water. Oh, man. Okay. God, this one has to be exactly 8. Triangle is not exactly triangle, is second objective after this. Oh, really? Oh, okay, okay. I misunderstood then. Can you fit a bit better there? Kind of. Better than nothing, I guess. You have points goal you have to reach. I think in this mode, it's just going as far as you can. I don't think we have a specific goal. Let's take you over there. I did it. Finished a big one. Yeah, so the quests are important to do if you want to keep going. If you want to be able to continue. All right, I get the feeling this river is going to end. This one carries on. That could potentially work. Let's see. I want a better fit than that. There we go. Perfect. Even the music in this is like super, super, super low key. In case in point, there isn't any right now. It just isn't. All right, I do want to connect these at some point. All right, you're going to want 18 squares of water. Was there a reason the music stopped? I think there's just not like a whole lot going on with the music. Really, I think it's just meant to be like a very low-key atmospheric thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need a really special tile here to keep extending that. Biome unlocked. Lavender. Ooh. So if I claim this, is there, hang on, rewards. Oh, here we go. How to unlock more challenges. While playing Dorfromantik, you will sometimes encounter these spots in the distance. Build toward them to reveal a special collectible tile. Once connected, the tile will spawn a special quest. Fulfill this quest to unlock a new challenge. Oh, okay, so there's even more ways. Okay. Maybe you have to pick the biome at the beginning. Okay, this will allow the town to keep going, and then actually I can cap it off. And we've done it. Excellent. I can make Big Ocean over here. Oh my god, 216 trees they want connected to this. Seriously grandiose forest. Really cheap on Steam. It's $9 right now. Oh my god, this is absolutely worth $9. Oh my god, this is so worth $9. This is emphatically worth $9. Not a bad little fit. Oh, I can end a train track somewhere. Oh. Let's see. Ah, it's inconvenient. I guess we'll put this here. Ah, this is what I wanted. That's the kind of field that I needed. Thought maybe that was something. I haven't really been looking for stuff off in the distance. Oh, there's something. Okay, so if we keep building out this way, we'll get to some special pickup. All right, that's exciting. That is exciting indeed. Running a bit out of tiles, though. I wonder if I can get these train lines to connect. No one will listen to Whitesnake with me, so here I go again on my own. Maybe I should have waited till I was done watching to buy it. Buffering time. Why wait? Why wait? Just go. All right. Ah, you don't quite fit where I want you to fit. It's the Carcassonne. It is, yeah, and I'm loving this. This is super fun. This is really, really nice. I actually have to start a new river system somewhere. Or, oh, okay, I can plug it into this guy. Hopefully we can make something of that. At what point can your dwarf dig too deep, or is it not that kind of game? We're just going, like, in this game, you just go until the tiles run out. And hope you get a bunch of cool stuff along the way. I can make a little cute. Cute. What's up, Dave? I think it does have to be exact. Yeah, I think if they have a little pointer on them. Oh well. Cardo has similar gameplay to this, except it has actual quest story. Also, you move around the map pieces as needed. Man, there's so many, like, almost fits in this. Gonna give me fits. If there's not a plus, it has to be exact. If there's a little flag in the upper rail generated. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So if there's a plus, it has to be exact. Okay. That's that one done. I would love to connect these if at all possible. Alright, there's a giant forest over here that needs our help. Eventually. You complete quest gives you 5 or 6 new tiles. You make it perfect, which is surround tile with all matching types. You get 1 new tile. Okay. Okay. If I can get these two to connect, that'll complete it. That'd be cool. I don't know how likely that is, but it would be cool. All right, this needs to be. That one needs to be exact. Yeah, that doesn't work. Tile unlock! Boat! I got a boat. I got a boat, and you don't. Boat. Boot. That could potentially work. If I could... I think if I connect up those two, it'll work. I think maybe. Very long field over here. Here's some more water. Some more town. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. So you, oh, hey. Little flaggy. Oh, I'm gonna get another water thing. Train thing. Water train. Train water. Boy, I tell you what, it is as chill as this game is, it is... Ah, I see. I now see. Oh, and I could actually place it here to finish this, if I wanted. I think I'd rather do this. Here. And that'll actually finish that. This is really neat, Kruger. I'm enjoying this immensely. Enjoying this a whole lot. There's no way to stick that there and make that work. That almost fits. Dad joke, how many points do you get for longest road again more recent? Where do you plan to put the spiders? Alright, that's not too bad. This is not what I need to go there. I might be able to make a loop over here. Ooh. Big acid city. Okay, that's obviously never gonna work. Man, just the number of tile, like different tile types and how they mix it all up are just, they're really cool. I'm really surprised. You want a ton of trees too, don't you? Well, that's okay. We can make it time. Yeah, look at this. A house, 2 fields, and 2 train tracks. Quite a thing we have to work with here. It is very easy to get caught up on figuring out where things need to go. I want to get over here, but I'm running out of tiles too. Put you there. What's up, Fury Fighter? How's it going tonight? How are you doing? I am tripping the Dorfromantik. I only got 8 tiles left. Oh, even if I make it to this, it's gonna give me a quest, I think. So it's not really all that worth it to try and make it over there. When you mentioned this game, I thought it was Dorfromantik. I'm actually a little disappointed. You thought it was going to be a dating sim, didn't you? A dwarf dating sim. That's okay. Gotten that a lot. Alright, that got me some more tiles. Good. Oh god, I screwed myself on this one. That's gonna require an extremely... Yep, this is pretty much exactly Carcassonne. Yup. This is extremely Carcassonne. Hey, put that there. Learning not to just settle of Catan. Jotendorf. I guess there's a chance I could make that work. If I extend that village. Here, place you somewhere maybe? Here-ish. That field is just in the weirdest damn place. I mean, I guess technically that works. Do I need you for something? Not really. That in. That around. Bubseldorf, Memedorf. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. The other hard part is remembering where you actually needed tiles for certain things. Like, you might get the tile that you've been waiting the entire game to fill something in and then not realize it. And place it someplace stupid. Dorfromantik? I imagine there are a lot of people out there that would enjoy that. this one wants 14. I guess we can start over here and see what happens. Okay, that would not be a good place to put that. Over here would be a better place to put that. Depending on which game we're talking about, that could be painful. It's a slam dunk, just make it Hyrule themed. Yeah, nothing is ever... I'm never going to finish that quest. Nothing is ever going to fit there. Boat! Get equipped with boat. Get equipped with the end of your quest. That's not gonna work so well. Not that it matters. And here it is. Is there actually a place where this would go? Just a plain ass green tile? I guess not. Ah, well. Womp womp womp. Alright. 6,450 for our first game. This is cool. I got equipped with slept 3 hours for your alarm. Damn, dude. Hang on, okay, I guess we'll just start again. Fine. Fine, be that way. Are there any... Can we see any tiles on the horizon? I guess not. Okay. Alright. We begin anew. I do have other games to play tonight. So if this is putting you to sleep, don't worry. I do have other stuff. Bring. 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 Well, I guess we're starting a new one now. Immediately, I do, in fact, need to go to bed. Thanks for sharing this. We'll try to catch on VOD. Sounds good. Thanks for coming out, Satellite Sun. Always a pleasure to see. So I think trying to get this perfect is a fool's errand. Yeah, because right away you're going to start getting tiles that are way too complicated to make everything match up. This, though, could potentially work. You're one of those people that plays Carcassonne to make the map pretty? No, I'm one of those people that plays Carcassonne to kill people. I am vicious when I play Carcassonne. Once I learned the art of field design, it was over. I've tried to introduce Carcassonne to my kids, and they just want to make pretty landscapes with it, and I'm totally okay with that. I think that's really cute. Such a well-designed... It is. Yeah, it is very much my favorite board game. Perfect! Not perfect. Suffer! That actually works. Ooh, look at that. Get all these quests I'm completing. Damn. Damn, I'm good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this town will not be perfect. resists perfection. Boy, I'm dreading if they ever have like railroad pieces that require a specific number. I guess that can still go on if I purposely make that wrong. $26, you say? You got something that I know. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying, but it's a hard thing to do. It's honestly a really hard thing to do. But I know I'll have a better time if I just place stuff. How I learned to stop worrying and just place the fucking tiles. Yeah, I can't plug that into there. Alright, we're gonna make a little loop here. That'll be impossible to work with. That's a lot of trees. Well, put them all. I need a straight piece for that. Oh, that's interesting. Over here, things are more orange. Over this way... Ah, it's a new biome. That's that new biome I unlocked. Oh, that's cool. Oh, sure enough, that one requires an exact number. I will actually start you elsewhere then. That's too perfect not to do. It's too beautiful. Too beautiful for this sinful world. Do you want Captain Planet on your ass? Oh, when you put it like that, perhaps I do. Nice. Okay, I got that tile perfect. If I place one bit of green there, that one will be perfect as well. Not bad. That's right, I was working on a forest over here. Oh, I can connect them. Oh, perfect. Oh, sweet. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Gonna be awkward. Let's just put you over here. Only perfect things are permitted. Boy, this would be an absolutely miserable game if I tried to play it like that. Just awful. Oh, we can see what happens with that. Water train. Finish this guy. Pretty good fit. Trees and pasture. There's a straight piece of river, huh? Man, that's gonna be hard. Exactly 5 more train tiles for that? Crazy. Oh, that's really cool looking. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, look at that. Look. Oh, those pieces are so neat looking. You got like little lily pads and stuff. No, those are without Woodstown Railroad tracks. Cast the first stone. Let's see. Okay, that's gonna be necessary to finish that. That'll keep that going. There's that. I got a lot of tiles. I'm rich in tiles. Without all those things to fetch me to cut them. Ah, almost. Actually fits. Houses and fields? What the hell is this madness? Ah, exactly 17. Okay, exactly 17. Okay, do that. Fields. More fields for the field gods. Oh, and there's a river piece on that one too. Well, that'll be exciting. Hey! Alright, managing to fit a couple perfect tiles like that seems pretty worthwhile. Absolute sprawl of fields here. I don't know where this river is going, but I guess we'll find out together. Wrong side for that one. Man, I don't like this one. This is a highly disagreeable tile. I need that one to go a little bit further. Need that one to go a little bit further. Tile pile has no mercy for you. No mercy will be found here. I don't actually... rail bits. See, if I was on 2 instead of 3 right now, I could do that switchback. It's coming up next, and it'd be fine. Wait, I can. Okay. Okay, I just need a straight piece of rail right now, and then that'll be done. Oh, wow. Wasn't particularly expecting that to work out. And yet, it did. That's never going to work. That's just going to be a big mess forever. I can actually do, if I get a little bit, oh my god. Not very often you see an entirely green tile. Kind of funny you can even still get them. I guess that's probably the smartest place for that. If I just put a little bit of forest there, I think this one's perfect actually. I'll wait till I have a more useful piece of forest. That's railroad over there. Increasing levels of complexity here. Perhaps I should say spiraling levels of complexity. Alright, well that one's done. Ooh, that almost fits. That does fit. Water. Big old pile of over here. 44! Oh, we can get a good start on it over here. There we go. Get a couple perfects easily. Not quite. Also not quite. Yeah, if you can get perfects, it seems pretty worthwhile. But otherwise, I think it's better to just use them to fill in spots like that. Oh, there's something special over here. Let's build out this way. These are some fields of prodigious size. Yeah, I'm very excited for the secret tile. You found the secret tile! Huh? Oh god, there's more out here! Did I not have... Oh no, I did start another piece of railroad out here. Okay, well that's just gonna be horrible, I guess. That's just gonna be a big awful mess. That's okay. That'll work. I was just Pee-wee Herman. I used to love Pee-wee Herman when I was a kid. I would watch Pee-wee's Playhouse like every time it was on. Pee-wee's Playhouse is a horror show. Pee-wee's Playhouse is great. Like I watched it with my kids now, and they were still into it. It's got a lot of charm. It's got a whole lot of charm that I think people... It's possible people forgot about in the intervening years. Oh. I'm just gonna stick you there. Oh my god, there's an actual end to this thing. I can actually put an end on one of these. Lame Scandler knows he's a pretty good comedian. It really is. It really, really is. Everything in that show contains the soul of a child he murdered, bound to his home, the floor, the couch, all of it. Your fan fiction's kind of weird sometimes, Manic. I have concerns. Oh. Oh, look at this. Perfection. Tell him Large Marge sent you. I have vague memories of some movie that I also vaguely recall. Yes! The Pee-wee's Playhouse movie was very traumatizing to children. I was there. I remember. The horror is real. Alright, I'm gonna fill this in, because yes, that's another perfect tile. Alright, You know what, I'll take that. I will take that well with it. Basement of the Alamo. Forest TV. Let me put you over here. Another one. Another one. I mean, I might as well place this here. Or, actually... This one's gonna be harder to fill in. I'm gonna place it there. I got train. Choo-choo. Large Marge is where I learned that adults cannot be trusted. An important life lesson, to be sure. You laugh, but it's true. Oh no, no, I feel you on that. I do. Oh, that wasn't quite right. I thought it was, but it was not. I thought it was, but it tweren't. I did get this one perfect. That's encouraging. Need to finish some of these quests. A question which you learned came soon after, thanks to Mr. Carlin. I now endeavor to teach children that lesson directly. Oh, man. Oh, I can close this one in. Let's do it. A house. A singular house. Surely this can be used somewhere, something, some purpose. I don't actually, you know, I don't think any of these tiles back in here are perfect, so mayhaps I need not concern myself so. Met George Carlin once, even got a copy of his book signed. Check it out! Check it out, there's a water mill over here. Alright, we're gonna use this guy to get over here. I want to know more of this water. Hey, here we go. Okay, so we just need to plug in a bunch of rivers over here. I think we can do that. Basically, every river I can find needs to be, holy shit, okay. Sure, why not? It might be smarter. Yes, it will be far, far smarter to plug you in over here. Here's a perfect tile. Need a nice enough guy, but the grumpy thing, not an act. Hmm. To the degree that he took it, yeah, I can't really see that as an act. Oops, all trees. Let me finish that quest. He's not as grumpy in person as he is on stage. But yeah, I mean, there has to be some truth to it. Sweet. Oh my god. That is a perfect tile for that spot. Amazing. I didn't think it possible. That one's done. Alright, this one... I may have screwed up on this one. Possibly. Alright, we must finish this one over here. Here's your autograph, fuck off. 7 names you can't thank for being fans of team. Okay, that worked. This one is some intense fielding action. There's a lot of fielding going on. I kind of want to cap some of these. Oh. Oh no! That one actually would have fit there, but... Oh. So you just have to end it at the right time. Okay. Alright, I will accept that. So if I can just slap 2 on here, that one will be done. Alright, let's do that. Heard another hidden tile unveil at the river placement? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and build out towards that one. They give me plenty of forest to do it with, too. What the hell is this? It looks like some kind of pasture. Another hidden... Oh, yep, there's one. It's off the river. We can maybe build the fields out that way. Perhaps. Right. I just need to make this river as long as possible. Let's see. Nothing is ever going to go here ever again. I know that. I am no fool. Alright, you're not going to fit there. There feels like there was some kind of weird terracotta plateaus. There. Tile with a single tree, you say? Oh, but it wants the many trees. There we go. See if I can run this dude guy down this way. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we're on a roll now. You won't work there. I can complete one, but not the other. You know what? I'll take it. I'm never gonna get both of them. You want 96 houses, do you? Alright, I can finish that one. Oh! I actually finished my railroad. Go me. $80, huh? Alright, well, we'll see. Alright, well, I've already beaten the pants off my last score. And I got plenty of tiles to go. Oh, you broke it. Alright, so I really just need to connect this forest back around to the other one. We should be an uh-oh. Oh, boy. Railroad, huh? Railroad. I guess I shouldn't have closed it off, huh? Oh, nuts. Alright, we'll start it over here, I think. Plus, sure, let's do it. Go for it. What I really need is I need shift to, there we go. Now down to 67. I need shift to be fast scroll, and unfortunately it isn't in this game. Oh, there's a windmill. Pretty windmill. And yet another windmill, actually. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna put this here because this will actually fix this, and I'll be able to use this area again. After I finish this game, I think we'll move on to another one because I realize I've been playing this for a very long time tonight. It's going so well. And I mean, it should be obvious. I really like this game. I adore this game. I think if I put this here, yep, 2 perfect tiles. Oh my god, what is this bullshit? What are you even doing? What the hell is wrong with you? Zone for light industrial, better not put residential tiles too close. Really glad this came out well. Yeah, me too. Got it! I unlocked a challenge. Score 25 perfect placements in total. Boy, I would have liked to have unlocked that sooner. That would have been great, actually. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, no. This is so soothing. I mean, not watching someone else place on the tiles wrong. Oh, you wound me. Well, that's kind of neat. Oh, those perfects. Yes, it was entirely wasted effort. I never should have even tried. How depressing. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. I'll come back to you, okay? There's places in you're going to table heck. Tabletop heck for sure. Hey, let he who is without sin cast the first tile, alright? Oh my god, okay. I hope I can turn this into the absolute catastrophe that it was meant to be. I hope I can make this dream a reality. Oh, it's gross. Oh, it's disgusting. Why have I done this? Alright, that one's done. You know, No, there is a way to do this. Just need to not close it off yet. There we go. Or like so. That's actually perfect. Wow, I was not expecting that. Alright. Oh, Lord. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that one. I'm not seeing it happening. I'll put you back there. I'll put you. Put you like so. That's that one done. That looks like maybe some kind of farm down there. There we go. That one's done. That one's done. And that one. And I'm just gonna place this here because I want to get this unlocked. Okay, fields. Okay. Ah. Ha ha ha. Okay. I just need to like I need a different field piece for this. I can continue to extend it. Almost on this one. Almost there. I don't want to really close that off. 128. Okay, well, that'll fix it. Bloop. And now I just need to fit there. Like that. I should have been paying attention. Oh no, because now I've got railroad here. Oh Lord. Okay, I can extend it out this way. Okay. Whew, almost lost my chill there for a sec. It's okay. It's okay. I have regained composure. Situation nominal. Now everything is ruined forever. Disaster of heretofore unforetold proportions. Green thumb! Form a forest with at least 250 trees. I'm pretty sure if I just slap one more on there, that should do it. Would be my guess. You want a river? And I can't extend this one. I guess maybe I could finally finish these rivers over here, maybe. Or work on them. 115 fields? No problem. There's the longest road after all. Alright. Alright, you go here. Still got some houses sticking out. I don't really want to cap this field. Do that though. Oh! No! It's backwards! Actually, it's straight too, so that won't work. Alright, that one's done. I have to check and see if I can use any of these to get these rivers out of the way. I'll just move that one a bit. Alright. Skin unlocked for water train station. Cool. So your roads, how these people supposed to get around? They walk. This is an agrarian society, friend. Let's see. Exactly 18, you say? Exactly 18, you say? I mean, whatever I do with this is not going to work, so. Let's just put it here and play make-believe. Okay. I might actually be able to salvage this thing over here. Where we're going, we won't need roads. I wish I had a pair of glasses to flip down when I said complete the look. Hey, look, I'm filling things in. I'll still never be mistaken for a completionist, but I'm filling things in. Hard to even remember all this stuff I'm working. I need to finish this, and if possible, I need to get up over here. I guess I could start working in that weirdly direction from here. I finish these fields too, man. There's a lot of scrolling in this game. If I had one wish for this game, it would be fast scrolling. It's the tile. The fabled tile. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. I have escaped captivity. Farmer! Farm field group is 25 fields. I guess that means you have to do a new one. Oh, you know what? I think you only... Oh. I think you only get a limited number of like achievement-y things to work on per game anyway, so it might not even be that big of a deal. May not even end up mattering. Alright, so I still need to finish that field. About it. I know it's dumb, but I'm still thinking about boss placement in this loop. you outwards. Okay, so we finished the field over there, right? So what's left to actually work on? No, I didn't. Okay, there's another field quest over here. So that's important. Put you there. Alright, we'll do a bit more field work over here. Ooh, river. River Junction. Oh, and get that quest. I wonder how realistically far you can go with this. Like, I wonder if there's a point where it's just gonna be completely unworkable, or if you really can just go indefinitely. $178, huh? Well, we're close. We're already quite close. All right, that field is done. Water. Oh, that wasn't perfect. Until you reach the far land. Okay, there's a perfect spot. Oh, this one's there's a stop coming up. 797 forest. I might be able to make that work out somehow. Possibly. Ah, all green. That actually goes comfortably there. You're getting plugged into the big one. Super chill time you thought it was romantic, but it was cosmic temperance all along. Boat! It's boat time. Boat can live anywhere. Wow, cool. I have a piece I can do, like, absolutely nothing with. Boat. Ah, no, I lied. It can go here. Ah. Look, the boat goes! Oh my god, the boat goes! It's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Whoever built these rail lines should be fired, dude. Jesus Christ. They're terrible. What kind of idiot designs rail lines like this? Holy moly. Will you fit up here? You will not. I actually fucked it up there. This Untitled McTile face. Boat moving gold post. Let's go that way. Town. Did I start a new town? I did start a new town. Oh goodness, I started a new town. Whatever are we to do? And I started new fields. No, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. I have rivers to work on now. Hey, that actually lines up. Incredible. Oh, but I need to get to this. Ah, there's so much to do. How do I swap those words? That's not a keyboard shortcut, I know. So very much to be done. Alright, you demand a massive amount of townage. Oh, that one requires exactly 22. That's Hey, an aminal. Look. There's a little deer. Aw. Dear, oh dear. That almost fits. And yet it doesn't. Ah, there we go. Good fit. More fields. Wow, you can really get lost playing this game. Okay, this is a lot of fun. I could do that, but it would fail me that quest. Oh, I'm running out of tiles. Damn. Aw, damn. Lost in the game. You started playing this last month. What year is it? Perfect. Big blob of water. Another endpoint. Did you their fancy 11,708 points? What's up, Von Buki? Yeah. And this is only my second go at the game. Pretty pleased with how this is going. Okay, I don't think I'm getting 891 forests before I run out of tiles here. As much as I would like to imagine that. Ugh. Let me shut down. Oh, I guess technically you can still run him out of there. It doesn't have to be failure state. Alright. What am I close on? If I could finish these fields somehow. I'm sorry, what? You fucking what? Alright, sure. Huh, that was actually a really good fit. Ah, okay. I think I'm out of tiles. No, I need more than that. No, I can't go there. Oh no! No, the dream is dead! We are undone. We had so much left to build for. Oh. Well, I feel like 12,000 points isn't bad. I feel like that was a pretty decent run of things. Oh, it just lets you look at what you made. Yeah, this is great. This is super, super fun. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so reward-wise, let's see here. So the special tiles unlock challenges, and I guess it's the challenges that give you new building. So yeah, now we have form a train route with at least 25 train tracks, place down 500 tiles in total, high score of 15,000, field at least 25 fields, forest at least 200 trees, 25 perfect play. That's no problem. You can handle that. Almost triple your first run. Finish 5 sessions with a score of at least 5,000. And form a water body with at least 40 water segments. So I guess you can only work on certain challenges at a time. So I guess I'm going to have to go through all of the engineer and landscaper and champion ones first before I can move on to these other ones. Seems kind of an odd way to do it, unless I'm misreading this, but I figure these crowns mean they're the only ones I can work on. So it looks safely like you'll get them naturally through more play. Definitely. Definitely, yeah. None of these seem particularly difficult. And there's 3 I haven't unlocked yet. So yeah, also, this game is still early access. This is amazing for early access. This is great. So yeah. Good on these developers for making an incredibly pleasant and chill game that I'm probably going to go right back to after the stream tonight. Started racing outwards very quickly on unlock the special white tile missions. That makes sense. That makes sense. And it's easier to do that early on before you start confusing yourself with all the different constructions here. So yeah, cool. He picked specific challenges. I couldn't see a way to do that. I guess you can click on the dots to see like what you've unlocked and what you've done before, but yeah, I don't see any way to change which ones are active, so. I guess it keeps it simple though. And I suppose on the developer side, it does extend the lifespan of the game at this point, because otherwise, I mean, being able to do all of these concurrently, I'm pretty sure you get them done in a couple of hours. You know, because you can be doing all of this at once very easily. So, but I'm not gonna knock them for that because it's a really fun game. So, curious what they plan on adding to it. Actually, let's take a little jaunt out. We're gonna move on to another game. But let's see. Let's see on the store page. They have any mention of what they're planning on doing. Originally, we set ourselves a time frame about a year for Dorfromantik, the release falling on mid-late 2021. However, in our view, Dorfromantik is already in a perfectly playable and stable state with all core features and lots of polishing already in place. How is the full version planned to differ? Core mechanics of Dorfromantik are complete for us, and we now like to build on them with more complexity and variety. Next to a creative mode, we envision more biomes, more unlockable tiles, more options to collect points in more supported languages. But we also want to communicate quite openly and transparently where we don't want to go with Dorfromantik, namely Forex strategy, trading, resource management, combat, and multiplayer. Cool. Okay, so we have the core game right here. What you just saw is what the game is going to be. It sounds like a lot of the additions they're going to make are going to be cosmetic. A few more ways to collect points, maybe some special tiles that do special things. But yeah, I think it's very much what you see is what you get, and what you get right now is really good. So yeah, big thumbs up from me. 2 of them, in fact. Look, they're right here. All right, gang. Well, Dorfromantik managed to devour almost 2 hours of our evening. I'd say that's a pretty good run. We are going to try another recent release that's may not end up being quite as chill from what I saw of the reviews earlier. But I do want to give it a try. "20 hours in and still enjoying." I can totally see that happening, yeah. I could very easily see that happening. To see a challenge mode, less tiles, and a puzzle mode pre-made. Oh, a puzzle mode would be perfect. A puzzle mode would be an amazing fit for that game. Like, definitely. I really like games that have like a puzzle mode like that, where you just get like, I don't know, 5 or 6 tiles and you have to like make a perfect arrangement on the map. I heard there's this indie game called Skyrim. No one's played it before ever. It just works. I might have to look into that. Anyway, we're gonna try this. It's called Derelict Void. This is another one I got from the developers a week or 2 back, actually. I think it just came out recently. This is... I think I'll let the game explain what it is. You're curious about this one? So have I. It has a city building element, but also like resource management, and also sounds like risk management too. I guess we'll see. Alright. New game. Fuel efficiency, starting life support, rewards, travel distance, sure. Name sounds like something a 10-year-old would get in trouble for saying over and over. Derelict. Alright, status report, the beginning. We suspect it was some sort of accident, a wormhole collapse, tearing random objects all around us into some new place. We're now drifting around some unknown star. We're not the only ones here. The distress signals and transmissions from the remnants of what was the local government. Within our good ship, we have just finished patching together what we can and picking ourselves up. We can count ourselves fortunate to have an engine. Supplies are low. Suck my Derelict Void, Dad. Alright, we're gonna do the tutorial. The beginning. Move with WASD. Click, drag, rotate. Zoom in. Pretty much just what we're doing. Captain, please refer to the guy above. Alright, understood. Next. Alright, time controls. Feel free to pause the game at any time. It's worth taking your time to understand the current situation, plan actions. Play pause. We toggled using the play pause button. Captain, we are faced with a resource shortage. The ship's population will need food, water, and oxygen to survive. We will not survive if we deplete any one of the 3 vital resources. The resource monitor window is visible in the top left corner of the screen. To expand the resource monitor to view the details, use the expansion button on the bottom right corner of the window. Wow. Okay. That is quite a few resources, in fact. Food, water, oxygen, carbon, organics, hydrogen, wastewater, and CO2. Next. When we're faced with a resource shortage, the left and right edge of the screen will flash orange. When we're faced with a critical resource shortage, the left and right edges of the screen will flash red. Our demise is imminent. It is imperative to either find or increase production of the resource. Yes. Yes, Von Buki, there are not many Steam reviews of this, and they are quite mixed. Another reason why I was very curious about this one. Alright, there are 3 different building types: factories, storage buildings, and amenity buildings. Factories provide resources necessary. Storage buildings do not produce any resources, but some of them can give adjacency bonuses to life support buildings. Storage buildings are built into the hulls and cannot be repositioned. Amenity buildings do not provide resources necessary for survival. They instead provide a boost to your population's morale. You'll discover some buildings with some parts missing. Buildings will not function when they lack parts. Parts must be salvaged from other identical buildings. Alright, explore buildings, salvage building parts, toggle on off, boost productivity, relocate, demolish, and blast off. Upon selected building, you'll see contextual buttons with different interactions. When we first dock to a hull, we do not know immediately what buildings are in that hull. Exploration allows us to figure that out. Some buildings we will discover will not have enough parts to be operational. We cannot build new buildings from scratch. We can salvage parts. Turn factory on off. Boost productivity by assigning crew to it. Relocate building. Assign a crew to relocate a building from a docked hull to our ship. Take time and productivity and decrease to 0 while reloading. It'd be necessary to demolish. When you're asking the same money as Valheim or Dice's for your program, you better bring your A game. That is a good point. That is a good point. That is one of the big challenges of the indie scene now. Is like there are so many like extremely quality games that like if you're not managing to match that quality, you may still have like a perfectly interesting, worthwhile game, but you got to consider somebody shopping on Steam is going to be like, you know, somebody looking for like a Metroidvania. They're going to be like looking through the popular ones like, oh, I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. Like, what are the odds that they're gonna take a chance on your game if they haven't already gotten into something like Hollow Knight, you know? Picked up Realms of Antiquity, an epic RPG for the TI-99 for it. Wow. Wow, I might have to check that out. I had some kind of RPG on my TI calculator that I got from a friend. Travel button, resources must be gathered by travel. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, so this is a really interesting looking ship we have here. It's basically a giant rocket strapped to like a barge. Liquid storage can't be moved. This is the Oberon. Residential complex, gas storage, warehouse, residential complex, okay. They consider adding affidavit damage. Alright, go somewhere, do something, traveling constantly, or is there a way of gaining resource mass? Alright, I guess we gotta go somewhere. Resources must be gathered by traveling different locations. Travel destinations will be made available. You click the travel button. Is worth taking into consideration fuel required, time required, and whether any resources are taken when calls may contain both. Understood. Engine settings. After you select your travel destination, you'll have the opportunity to select production settings without restricting having to configure fuel. Under engine settings, you're able to throttle your engine from maximum efficiency to minimum efficiency. Okay. Once you select your preferred engine setting, you'll have the opportunity to convert the resource you have on hand into fuel by using the sliders or pressing buttons next to the sliders. Oh, so we can use just about anything for fuel. We have to use stuff for fuel. Maybe poop water work for you, you're already getting a bunch. Alright. Travel destinations. Drifting Junction. Hull seems battered and broken. Speeding container. Interception is possible. Relative velocity can make docking impossible. There's nothing detected here. Here's a floating hull. Water treatment parts detected. Food detected. Oxygen detected. Are we low on anything in particular at the moment? We're good on oxygen right now, but we need food and water. Careers living the long tail of findability. Have it rough? Definitely. Yeah, very much so. A lot of systems to consider all at once. It's not a very well integrated tutorial. I'm not a particular fan of the tutorials where it's just like, here's a text box, read all this and then get to it. Let's see. Water treatment could be cool. It'll take us a little bit longer to get there. Could be worth it. All right, engine setting. 9 hours and 227 fuel. So what do we have? Oh, so you have different. Okay, you have different efficiencies. So if we wanted to get there really fast, we could chunk a bit of. How much oxygen with that? Okay. Getting systems or elements one at a time would definitely help new players not get overwhelmed. All right. Well, I guess we don't need CO2. Well, see, okay, here's the other thing. I'm not really sure what it is we need. We're producing wastewater and CO2, so I guess we can use those freely. But like carbon, organics, hydrogen, like I don't know if we actually want to keep these or not. I could turn poop water into fuel, but I don't have... We're not pooping enough at the moment. I accidentally taught my cosmic dog to poop. Alright, so we'll use all of our CO2 and a tiny bit of oxygen, I guess, and we'll take 10 hours to get there. This isn't abstract enough that you can justify ignoring some of these things. Also true, yeah. Yeah, you really need to be weighing all this stuff right from the get-go. All right, confirm and travel. All right. Here we go. Whee! Ah! Not a whole lot going on in the ship, huh? I guess we can just jump ahead until the next event completes. Okay, cool. You approach the hull. The hull's contents should have a damaged water treatment. All right. Dock the hull of the ship. All right, here we go. My current mental state won't let me get too involved in things mechanics-wise. I understand that. I like pretty much all of my focus right now in my personal time is going into understanding Stellaris. And like that's kind of good for stress relief in a way, because it allows me to just like fully immerse in it. Just like focus entirely on understanding all these systems and their interactions. It does make it a bit harder to pick up new stuff like this. So I was enjoying Dorfromantik very much because it required some focus to place tiles, but not like a terrible lot. Dorfromantik, cool, a nice wizardry game where you're just grinding, upgrading equipment, okay. A big simulation where you have to keep track of a zillion things. Even like spreadsheets, you don't have the context yet. Yeah. I think the tutorial. I think this kind of game in particular needs a tutorial where they walk you through, like, I don't know, even like the first week on this ship, you know? Like, where they just straight up tell you, you know, you want to go to this location because this is the most important resource and you can find it here. You should use this resource to fuel your path there because you'll have an easier time finding this one, or this one's more efficient or something. So that's, yeah. I think this kind of game needs that instead of just the purely abstract informational, like, this is how this works, good luck. I guess it might be part of the intended design that players are just supposed to play it and fail and figure it out through failure. But I've never been a big fan of that. Your numbers go up, numbers go down. Get this, grunt fodder, supposedly they do both. It's time to relax, and you know what that means: a glass of wine in your gamer chair and some genocide in your favorite space 4X. Was that supposed to be a joke? Alright, once you accept the arrival report upon reaching your destination, you'll have the opportunity to select which segment and port of the ship you'd like to dock the new hull to. Adjust the hull position relative to the ship with your cursor. Click to dock. Once the docking process is complete, hull can be explored. We can obtain resources and buildings. Okay, hull action. You'll see the contextual buttons: reposition, detach. Each hull we are docked to adds mass to our ship, therefore it increases the amount of necessary fuel for travel. Detaching a hull before traveling will allow us to travel without converting as many resources to fuel. Alright, exploration. When you first dock to a hull, not much is visible in the hull. Oh, I guess this ship was originally crewed by heavy smokers. Sracer equals space eraser. A tutorial mission with a non-randomized first week would be good. Yeah, strong agree. Dwarf Fortress, Rimworld, ACS do learning through failure pretty well. This probably doesn't. Enable auto explorer is a thing. Crew assigned to building and hull actions that can be viewed. We have 2 crew available to begin with. There are more than 2 building hull actions queued up. The third will appear, but not a crew assigned to it. Crew is injured, you will not be able to unassign them. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll plug this onto the front of the ship. Alright. Terranian spacecraft. Okay, explore, please. It's gonna take us 2 hours to explore this. Alright, found warehouse and water treatment. You move your engine to the other hull. Oh, that's a good question, actually. The exploration team is reporting from the warehouse. Put it through. I do like the art in this. The art's pretty cool. There are organic remains still present in the warehouse. What, like bodies? Did you find dead people? Relocating buildings and salvaging building parts. If you desire to relocate a building, you do so by selecting the building, click on relocate, rotate using R, salvage building parts. Building parts cannot be salvaged and transferred to a different type of building. If you salvage bio-oxidizer parts, you can only try this. Okay, cool. Okay. Liquid storage. I wonder what they found. They found water. Excellent. Good. Great. Wonderful. All right. So here we go. Poop. They found poop. So storage can't be moved. Warehouses can't be moved. Residential complexes can be moved. So what I could do... I don't think I need an extra warehouse. Yeah, I can move the water treatment and the residential to my ship. All right, so we'll put you... I think this was liquid storage over here. Repositioning water treatment will take 5 hours. Oh, I guess you can't reposition those either. Okay. So we'll let that happen. All right, we are running out of food. The inventory Tetris begins, yes. Oh, it needs, okay, so this above it means it needs more parts to get fully functioning. Okay. So I think that means that we can detach this hull. And it just vanishes. And then we can travel somewhere. All right, organics, carbon, oxygen, water. Well, there's no food, which could be a problem. I guess we'll go to mining facilities. There's water detected in this one. Let's go to this drifting station. We have 31 hours of food left. Let's see. We do have a bunch. Okay. I think we'll use our CO2 to travel. We'll save the wastewater since we might actually be able to reclaim it now. Alright, here we go. Just jump ahead. Purchase station sending the ground crew. They report a strange contraption. We're not sure how it works. A manual explains the machine converts organics to food using some advanced biomechanical procedure. You can see the containers both input and product. We lack the expertise to pull it on board, but we can use it here. Yeah. We got some food from that anyway. All right. Convert, please. The machine huffs and puffs for an hour and finally some food came out. Cool. All right, great. Still functional. Let's do some more. More food. Still functional. Finally, welcome back, low drive. Machine grinds a hull, no longer provide anything useful to us. Okay. All right, so that was that. I guess we'll travel again. Low drive. I don't know if you missed Dorfromantik. It was super, super good. We're trying out Derelict Void right now. We're basically trying to survive on this space scow. All right. Conjunction, damaged tanks, floating hull, bio-oxidizer parts detected, oxygen detected, water detected. Well, water's what we're lowest on. Let's travel there. I don't think wastewater... So production doesn't... It doesn't seem to be indicating that we're actually producing water yet. I guess we have to fix the... We have to fix the device first. So I'm going to use the wastewater to get there. Frito has been talking a lot lately about the possible success we can have and how close we are to being successful. If only their dreams would come true. People could use some hope. That boosted our morale, I guess. On approach, it seems that there's readily accessible ice on the surface. We do not have the proper equipment for mining, but we could improvise. Yeah, we need that water. Like 2 hours requires crew. All this Derelict Void nonsense. It's interesting. It's a rather interesting simulator. Managed to cause a bit of ice. We're forced to stop given dangerous conditions causing injuries. We got a lot of water. We now have 3 days of water, but our crew is disabled for 8 hours. I think we could probably get on to the next location while they're recovering. Software portion, at least you're 25 tiles still in the stack when things went pear-shaped. All right, well then you probably got a pretty good idea. Survival equipment, CO2 scrub, food detected. Radio transmission, we are dispensing free survival equipment to everyone who needs it. I'm gonna go here because this sounds like a trap. Octopath Traveler is so good. I've heard a lot of people talk about Octopath Traveler. I downloaded the demo on Switch a long time ago and I didn't really give myself the time to get into it. Absolutely a trap, let's go. It is a very pretty game, yeah, for sure. Very, very, very pretty. Well, hydrogen is extremely efficient. Let's do that. All right. Good. So they should recover from injury by the time we were, yeah, just before we arrive. Perfect. That's fine. Communication was greeted by this automated storage facility. We need to send our team to physically investigate. They report they can press a big green button that says request supplies. There's also a door that reads authorized personnel only. Oh, this is cool. Okay, press the button, hack the door and enter as authorized personnel, sabotage the station's power supply and get everything. Or this button is ominous. Let's not risk anything. What do you think, chat? We're not gonna do nothing. Do we trust them and press the button? Do we hack the door? Or do we sabotage the station's power and take it all? Hack the everything? Hack. Hack. Alright. Hack the planet. Alright, we hacked the door. Crew tries to hack the door security and passes authorized personnel, which initially seems to work. After a couple of minutes hoarding out oxygen bottles, a security robot arrives and scares the crew back to the ground. 400 oxygen, though. Nice. Okay, off we go. All right, that worked out. Good call, chat. All right, next up. We need food. Drifting junction, no info. These two drifting junctions have no info. Carbon on this asteroid, water on the transmitting shuttle. They offer water in exchange for rescue. Dude, punch that fucking robot. I want to check out this drifting junction. I'm gonna take a chance on this. It's also the closest location. This got Paradise Lost, a game about investigating a spooky haunted Nazi bunker. That sounds cool. Is this FTL with more numbers? I don't think there's any combat in this. I think it's purely resource management. And I guess fighting the RNG. Alright, we'll use some more hydrogen to get there. Recently, some members of the crew have been sharing transmissions we had picked up from other ships. Sometimes the contents of these messages are disturbing and shocking. It's possible that messages like this could trigger panic or general trauma. On the other hand, not all news is bad out here, and communication with other ships helps keep hope alive. If we ban communication, people will not like it, but might prevent unpredictable effects from events outside our control. I'm gonna let people listen. We arrived at the drift wall. Eventually we're gonna have to pick up like actual parts we can use instead of just stuff to stay alive. Yeah, that's why I wanted to check out this junction. A little weird, you can convert 8 units of food water into 10 units of wastewater. We're highly efficient people. All right, plug you in. Let us auto-explore the Dawn Caller. I have a giant bruise on my leg from where it almost got crushed by a storage can because I'm a fucking idiot. Rule number 1, the ramp is never step in front of equipment ever. Reporting from the warehouse. We got some food. So there's another water treatment plant. Hopefully I can pull parts out of it. Liquid storage. Got a lot of water, damn. Okay, good. Good. Found resources. 60 organics, 80 carbon. Nice. The rubble wasn't much of anything. There's a bunch of stuff on here. Team reported that a tank still seems to have positive pressure. A lot of oxygen, cool. Development the people have been following transmitted news of is the progress of major foodstuffs manufacturing facility and the work of the people who found themselves stranded there. While it'll be months away from our current position, it shows there is hope for the situation to stabilize. Alright, that increased morale. Alright, so only one crew is exploring right now. Perfect. Okay, so we need to salvage parts from this for this. And that should get our water treatment working. What's up, Peach? How's it going? Oh, Peach, I think you missed Dorfromantik. Dorfromantik is just it's so relaxing. It's so nice. I was having a great time with it. It threatened to consume the entire evening, but I also want to try this game. Yeah, please do. I got 2 runs. I played through it twice, and that lasted almost 2 hours. I was almost able to get in the tail bin in 777. Wow. Yeah, so that's the perfect way to describe it. Solitaire Carcassonne. We got a ton of water. Okay. So we're in good shape on everything except food, I think. Okay, all of our shit seems to be in working order. I don't know what's the maximum capacity for these? 2.5 tons? So is that like would that be like 2,500 of a resource maybe? Slowly conquering your fear of heights. Never played chicken with physics. Mass times velocity always wins. Never really thought I had a fear of heights, but my legs just sort of collapse. I have always been very fearful of heights. Alright, so I guess we'll just pull the water treatment apart. Boosting resource production. Captain, you need to boost resource production by a factory. You can do so by selecting the factory you'd like to boost production for and click on the boost button. One crew will be assigned to the factory for boost production. A factory cannot be boosted if there are no available crew. Okay. So I think the idea there is we should probably boost production while we're on our way to somewhere. All right, so this is going to turn carbon and wastewater into water and organics. Okay. So we don't want to be using. Cargo bays are maybe 7 feet off the ground. Fucking idiot child. I could literally climb up in the... All right, so let us detach this hull. Let us decide on a place to go. Accelerating hull. This is an important destination. We have detected a hull which is somehow accelerating without an engine. We should investigate. We're a bit low on food, but I'm gonna trust that this is as important as they say. 8 days of... Oh. Alright, so I said it was carbon and wastewater that we're going to want to keep for... Oh, shoot, okay. We'll just use CO2 for this. And then... I want to... boost production here. Alright, so we're boosting water treatment. Okay, so our water supply is positive now. Cool. Alright, we don't really need to worry about water anymore. For the time being, anyway. We are now in docking range of the strange hull. While slowly accelerating, it should be possible to safely close distance and dock. Hull is electronically active, but so far attempts to hail whoever's on board have only had silent. Right? We got. Alright, let us... Wow, that's a major boost. Alright, we're going to deboost this. We're down to 29 hours of food. Hopefully there's food on this ship, otherwise we might be in trouble. Alright. Because we're going to be on here for a while. Reporting from the warehouse. Okay, we got food. Alright, we needed that. That was clutch. We received back a report on the gas storage interface. The standard pressure interface has been replaced with unfamiliar hardware that is attached to piping leading elsewhere in the ship. It is not possible to easily determine how much gas might be in storage or safely remove it. All the gas being used is propellant. Okay. There have been a series of transmissions circulating the ship. Apparently there's a team of researchers who claim to have been working at some sort of black site who say the sudden event that pulled us all here was actually the result of some sort of testing accident. Interesting, but I don't care right now. Reporting from the warehouse, got a bunch of carbon. The bio-oxidizer facility. The factory has been extensively modified. Some pressure vessels have been attached to piping that leads deeper in the ship. Okay. Okay. Alright, we have 35 hours of food. What do we have here? We have one piece of a bio-oxidizer. Turns oxygen and organics into water, hydrogen, and CO2. So it's another, interesting, it's another way to produce water and hydrogen, which is a useful propellant, at least. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, I think yeah. I wish I could just salvage it, but I think we have to relocate it. Oh, there's one available crew, so I guess we'll get back to boosting this. Exploration team has been approached. Apparently, the sole occupants and engineers stranded alone during the event. They're responsible for the unorthodox modifications found, while they seem slightly sad at the prospect of abandoning their work, hoping to lend their expertise in exchange for rescue. Their skills are welcome. Apparently, they're not crew, though. Alright. I believe we're done here. I like the art, but is that the only one? There's not a lot of variety to it, certainly. Alright. Detach you. We need food. Hydroponics parts detected. Oxygen detected. Or we could take a chance at a drifting junction or an asteroid cache. Lack of food is inhibiting our poop water production. Let's see. I'm gonna try the asteroid cache beacon. The thing about a junction is it would take a significant amount of time to also explore. Whereas this might be, like, an immediate result. So we're currently positive on water. Hydroponic sounds like food. Hydroponic parts might not be useful. They might only be parts for repairing a hydroponics facility if we have it. Let's see. I guess we'll stick with hydrogen for this trip. That's not going to change much. Yeah, we'll go with it. Really enjoying Subnautica Below Zero more after I got the high capacity O2 tank finally. It makes it way more chill. Really damn good. On approach, a beacon pings us to let us know there's a cache of supplies available for emergency use. It is an emergency. Should be easy. Load it up. Water. Communications reports a transmission using government emergency system encoding. This is the former Gate Colonial Authority. If you're receiving this message, you're aware that some sort of spontaneous spatial translation event has occurred. We simultaneously announce the formation of a provisional system authority and a state of emergency. Please do not panic. Please forward ship manifests and damage reports. We'll begin coordination of relief and rescue operations. Okay, that's kind of neat. Not as scary as the first game by far, really. It's honestly kind of surprising. All right, well... Prolonged period of degraded morale may trigger unfavorable events, like a brawl or loss. All right, we have... Hey, I paused, asshole. 14 hours. 14 hours. Oh, man. Okay. My eyes, they are closing. I want to sleep in this chair, so I'm going to go. Have a good one, Dominic. It's good to see you. All right. I guess we got to hit the junction. It's the closest, but we got to hurry. Because I also need time to explore it. Man, efficiency is like... You get a huge drop-off in efficiency. But I might need that extra time. Alright, I'm going to use water for this. Maybe we'll totally kidnap a baby penguin. Proposal has been brought forward by the engineer Gwen Kohler, who we recently rescued. They claim it's possible to upgrade the engine with hardware that should be possible to scavenge. Our engineer says plans are unconventional, but agree it is feasible. Sensors have been informed of what to look for. If we can pull this project off, it will greatly increase the mass we can reasonably travel with. We arrived at Drifting Hull. Alright, we need to explore... Okay, you can stop doing that. Rubble... Alright, we need to explore the warehouse. It'll take 4 hours. If there's not food in one of these, we are probably dead. Literally what I just said, man. Okay, that wasn't anything. Reporting from the warehouse. Organics. I mean, surely we can eat organics. Totally banished in space. I guess... Smoke if you got them. See what happens when you run out of food. Group of volunteers have brought to our attention they're willing to train in performing crew activities that the families could get extra rations. This training will be expensive, taking the time of existing crew for about 2 days. The ration price might also hurt us. Oh, we just need to spend 250 water and 25 food. Perfect. That's great. No, fuck off. We're all gonna die in about an hour. This is it! We could not find the supplies we need. Now our storage is empty. The people face death in the void. We lose. Womp womp. Alright, I'm going to try another run of this real quick. I am curious if it will go differently this time. Skip tutorial. Mortis. Man, I hope Faith Chapter 3 comes out sometime soon. Lost the will to live once the last granola bar was eaten. Spoiler, it won't. Alright, Alright. Let's go to the junction first. And we will use our... what will we use? Only picked up those hydroponics parts. We arrived at the drifting hull. Final approach. Dock. I know. I should just disable all the tutorials. Alright. Auto Explorer. This is the error. Reporting from liquid storage. We got... we found 160 pounds of poop. Perfect. Play Sagebrush. I streamed Sagebrush a while back when it first came out. The developer actually came by for that too. It was great. Gas tank has positive pressure. What do we find? CO2. Great. Waste water. Waste air. I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. I've streamed a lot of stuff, as it turns out. Alright, I know how to do this. Found oxygen and water. Okay. Thank you. Still hurting on food, though. There's a lot to explore on this one. God damn. Stream basically just Warframe. Where do we find oxygen? Alright, but we need food again. It'd be really funny if we died exploring this first hull. Reporting from the warehouse. Alright, we got 5 pieces of food. And a ton of carbon. Great, thanks. What do we got? Gas storage can't be moved. What, we need? No, we don't need parts. Oh, my mistake, it was here. Bio-oxidizer. Turns oxygen and organics into water, hydrogen, and CO2. I mean, might as well take it, I guess. It's a thing that exists. Let's take it. Stick it back here. Plays very nice with OBS and Elite. Not the organizer. I know. I need to make better playlists. It's a lot of work, though. A lot of work. I don't think I need any of these. Yeah, I think you can only salvage parts if you have the building that they go into. I think that's it. Alright. Building moved. Inoperable until we find 3 more parts for it. Have a decent connection, I'll stream some art stuff. That'd be great. That'd be really cool. Alright. Ditch you. We need food. Food detected. Travel to destination. Alright. We'll use our hydrogen to get there. Recently, some members of the crew have been sharing transmissions. Yeah. People need to understand the situation. The shuttle is docked. They offer food in exchange for rescue, which we do. Gain population and food. Forcefully take what we need, send them on their way. Welcome aboard, assholes. Population gains. Imperative for us to ensure that adequate housing, as pictured above, is available for incoming refugees. If population greatly exceeds the housing capacity available on our spacecraft, this may give rise to homelessness and decrease morale. Population increases resource consumption. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Twitch is not the ideal system for this, unfortunately. But I mean, it's not like there's really an alternative unless I wanted to go to YouTube, and I do not want to fucking go to YouTube. I will take Twitch and its extremely questionable communities, not speaking about ours, of course, over YouTube and what they offer any day. Alright. Now we need water. We can get more food. Drifting shuttle. Alright, we'll hit the shuttle. We're gonna take this slightly more leisurely. That's a huge jump in efficiency for that. And I will dump oxygen for this. We're pretty questionable. I take that as a point of pride. Final scan as we approach shows nothing remarkable except for the likely presence of food. Hopefully the food is in there. Eerie silence greeted our crew, nothing but cold, frozen corpses. The food was found intact. That's what I care about. I guess that's their dead, stupid ship over there. Okay, now we're low on water. Christ, it's always something on this dumb ship. Water detected. Alright, well, I guess we're going. Twitch community is pretty good, at least on the channels I follow. I try not to ever read the YouTube comments. YouTube, like, I've just never really had a good experience with the YouTube community in any way. Like, yeah, some interesting people comment on my videos every once in a while, but I get just as many really stupid as shit comments too. And there is a streamer that I watch on YouTube, and it just seems, I don't know, maybe it's the kind of game, maybe it's specific to his community, but it always seems like everyone is just jockeying for shout outs and stuff, and like constantly reminding him, oh, you didn't read my donation and stuff, and it just seems gross. Water laced with parasitic microbes, refreshing. Been chill playing some Stardew and it's going really well. Nice. Jay starts playing Mutant Football League? Oh, cool. Former Gate Colonia. Yeah, okay. Seen that one before. 7 hours of water. Get that water on board. It was bitter cold in the shuttle. A few people have survived. Their maze be found. Desperate rescue. Yeah. Get the hell on our boat. Alright. We have days of resources now. This is good. Now we can hit a junction. So it seems like unless you're in dire need of resources, you should be hitting junctions, because that's where you're going to get buildings for your ship. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna use hydrogen. Arrive at the drifting hull, final approach, dock it. There we go. Well, that's the kind of building that we have. Communications report transmission. Attention fellow event survivors, a concerned anonymous present in Gate Station. Some of us here are concerned. Not enough information has been getting out. Station's in bad state. The event caused major damage. Several station block modules are simply gone. Might be weeks before we can stabilize. Provisional government has good intentions, currently over its head with what is happening on station alone. Anyone out there waiting for rescue, you're gonna need help yourself. Proto Blood Bowl, okay. Really enjoying being back on the ramp. Tossing bags is a really good workout, and I can feel the burn. Sometimes I kind of wish I had a more physical job. I'm sure it would be a positive for me. All right. 2 out of 3 parts, not bad. Team report the tank still sends up positive pressure. We got oxygen, good. Rubble. Records being spread on a ship. It shows where probably last minutes on another ship as the oxygen supply ran out. That's disturbing. All right, that was a hit to morale, I guess. Doesn't auto pause at some of the places it needs to. What is this thing? This is Derelict Void, not a roguelike. Dorfromantik was a big hit. I loved it. This one is like a space survival sim. You're flying around on like a space barge, and you have to manage all your resources, and you have a lot of resources too, by the way. Like all of these, you have to manage them as you move from place to place, scavenging buildings, if you can, that can produce resources from other resources, or just trying to find resource caches when you start to get really low on stuff. All right, we found organics. All right, that was it apparently. So, all right, let us... See it being really addictive or really overwhelming. I think I'm actually gonna take the entire building because I can always demolish the other one. But it would literally be faster to just move the entire building than to salvage the parts from it. So we're gonna take the whole damn thing. See it being really addictive or really overwhelming. Now that I get what I'm doing, it actually seems pretty simple. And I honestly rather like it. Alright, so let's detach this hull. Have you played the Neverhood games? I played the original Neverhood back in high school, I think. Yeah, we don't need any more hulls yet. We are still fine on housing. I think, what is it? Yeah, 54 out of 60. When those top out, we don't need the storage space either. But when population tops out, we'll have to hang on to another hull. Probably want to demolish the empty one. I mean, it's not costing us anything to have it. And I don't know if there are events in this game that'll just randomly fix shit. But this is definitely the one we're going to focus on. It has literally no parts. It's just an empty shell of a facility. So, all right, we need water, and there is water detected on a speeding container. CO2 scrub parts detected. Survivors on the stranded junction. Yeah, that's the thing. If we do want to dismantle it, we'll do it while we're going somewhere. Not right now. This might play Skull Monkeys recently. That game is bonkers. I guess we need to hit the speeding container. I would love to go to this floating hull, but we also don't have a CO2 scrub, so if there's only parts on there, it's not going to help much. Absolutely the kind of game where having excess weight will impact your... Yeah, I mean, it tells you what your ship mass is. Alright, speeding container. Running low on hydrogen to fuel the engines. I might regret this, but I'm gonna put oxygen. Received a sudden message to our communication system. We're a starving group inbound to your location, small shuttle. Please save us. I can't. I literally can't fit all of you on my ship. Deal with it. Senior pilot Gooseman to catch the container rapidly closes as our shuttle does a burn intercept. Oh god, I guess we can spend hydrogen to ensure we get it. That's like half our hydrogen reserves. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because we need the water, otherwise we die. Got 600 water! Oh my god. Great flying, Gooseman. Alright, next concern is food, but oxygen isn't far behind. Alright, but we can hit a junction now. Because none of these say... Alright, this is the important one. The important one worked out pretty well last time, so we're gonna head there. All right. Well. I guess I should have been using waste all this time, actually. We have a lot of CO2. We'll use that. Derelict Void has been talking to these devs about my butt. Spending 160 on supplies for cars, but now I'm done. Holy shit. I bet it feels good, though. I bet it feels good to have all that settled. One of the Voyagers managed to actually enter interstellar space. Literally the first spaceship to ever do that. Cool. All right. Dock the ship. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It didn't even ever occur to me. If we wanted, we don't have to stay stationary while we're exploring these. I could start traveling to the next location. Oh, man. I think that's worth it. Unknown resources detection. Let's try that. Let's go here. Let's efficiently burn some wastewater. It will greatly increase our mass, but considering like exploring one of these hulls takes like days. So I think this is going to be much more efficient. As long as we can ditch the hulls at some point. Gas is propellant. We've seen this event before, is the thing. Also, as long as we don't need our crew for the event. From the warehouse, got organics. I need food. Specific organics. Secure the container. Let's see what we have. We got food. Perfect. Alright, oh my god, it's another bio-oxidizer. Okay. What do we need next? Oxygen is the next one we're gonna be low on. I'm gonna go for unknown resources. We'll go for CO2, farm and travel. Bio-oxidizer's been... Yep. Crew is still exploring. Morale is terrible. Our morale is absolute garbo right now. You're welcome on the ship, except you're not crew for some reason. According to the warehouse, we got carbon. Great. Okay, what do we got? 1 of 3 parts. Perfect. Let's get this thing working. Salvage parts. Plug them into here. Alright. So as soon as this is salvaged, we can get rid of this hull. Europa's off limits. Yeah, I know. About boosting. Alright. Attach hull. Confirm. Alright, we now have a bio-oxidizer running. It's going to consume oxygen and organics to produce water and hydrogen, which we don't want right now. So we're actually going to turn this shit off. Please do not consume our extremely limited oxygen at this time. See a standard cargo container of seems to sustain damage. Secure it. What do we get? We got water. We need oxygen. Oxygen is what we need. I feel like this game should be turn-based. Considering everything is done in terms of hours, they might as well have just made this game turn-based. We need oxygen. Damaged tanks. Alright, we gotta go for it. Alright, burn all the poop to get there. They could be new crew. You know what? We have a lot of food and we have a lot of water. This might actually be... it takes a day, too. You can't convert water to oxygen and hydrogen yet? No. This thing... Here, let me make a decision on this. I'm gonna go for this. Because more crew would mean that we could finish stuff a lot faster. Oh my god, okay. Drifting tanks are mostly intact. None of these tanks are intended to be connected in pure vacuum. With the level of damage, things could go wrong. Most of the tanks have some form of damage. Let's start with the less damaged tank. It takes 2 hours. So this machine converts oxygen and organics into water, hydrogen, and CO2. This would be really helpful if we had an excess of oxygen. So if we can get a large supply of oxygen, then I can use the biooxidizer to produce water, so we don't have to worry about that, and hydrogen to fuel the ship. And to a lesser extent, CO2. But we cannot afford to use it right now, since oxygen is what we're lowest on. We got 400 oxygen. Can manage to connect and drain some of the tanks. The crew thinks we've learned enough to make an attempt on some of the moderately damaged tanks. I'm going to try this. Because if we can get a bunch more oxygen, I can run that machine. Or it may blow us up and that might be it for this tonight. We got 600 oxygen. Now let's get clear of these things. Alright, we have tons of oxygen. I'm going, and I think we've got plenty of organics, right? Yeah, we got a huge amount of organic. I'm going to activate this. Okay. So our next priority is going to be food, although we could go somewhere else before that. Alright. No food detected. Alright. Drifting junction. Burn our CO2 to get there. I'm actually really enjoying this now. I actually think this is really cool. Proposal has been brought forward. Upgrade the engine with hardware. Okay, yeah, that's the plot thing we did before. Alright. Begin approach. Dock it. Alright. We will begin auto-exploring, and I guess the other thing is if you start off before fully exploring a location, you won't know if you have the resources that'll require you to go somewhere. Factory complex remains, another important. Stellator parts detected. I don't need more biooxidizer parts. I don't need this other stuff really. All right, we're gonna go here. Need that for your engine upgrade? Okay, well that'll definitely help then. From the Astrophysics Survey Corps embedded with the local peacekeepers. First of all, you probably looked out in space and realized we're now somewhere else. Running the visible star field against deep field star surveys. No match has been found. We do know we're not in a 10 million light year spherical volume of space, centered on known space. As to what happened, it appeared that a wormhole burst, translating fragments of what was local space. With more measurements, we will determine the exact point of origin. So far, we can tell it's somewhere in the vicinity of Titania. The gate itself has unfortunately collapsed. Only good news to share is that some 1 in a million quantum relay bits at the gate remain paired, and with luck, communication known space can be reestablished. Okay, what in the world happened? Calorie synth? Oh, this could be cool. Calorie synth turns oxygen, carbon, and hydrogen into food. Okay. Well, that would actually be useful right now. Training successful, +1 crew. Okay, cool. So that's gonna get this stuff done sooner. All right. All right. We'll dock this hull. Corn for the warehouse. We got carbon and food. I guess we'll enable auto explore on this one as well. We're heavy. We can go ahead and get going. Food detected on a speeding container. Oh, this is really increasing default travel time though, because we're like twice as heavy as we were originally. All right, I'm gonna wait until we're at least done exploring one of these. We got some oxygen. Okay, we need to get calorie synth off the ship, and that's drawing from the factory. Okay. This is gonna be an absurd dance of converting oxygen to food and organics and reject. Possibly, yes. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any guarantee that you'll get. Oh God, what is this? A hospital? Okay, interesting. All right, we need to reposition this. Oh God, it's long. It's a big chunky building. Yep, this is totally gonna be Space Tetris now. Exploring rubble seems to be a massive negative morale boost. I don't know what to do about morale. I don't feel like I have any options for morale right now. Find a collection of superconducting materials with work should be usable to produce a thing needed for the engine upgrade. We found a thing that'll do a thing. Can I ditch this? Yeah, okay. A hospital. I guess this increases morale. That's good. Except it doesn't work yet. That's bad. I guess we could go ahead and pull the... okay. I need to figure out where else we're going. Food. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We have to catch this thing. We need... okay, we can't... we need to go faster, not slower. Alright, we're gonna arrive there in 12 hours. And we're gonna dump our wastewater to do it. Super Engineer seems to be a weird one with not representing a pop and having exotic engine designs. Weird one. Warehouse. We got organics. I don't need organics right now, buddy. All event survivors, update on the state of the gate station. Repairs continue on major systems. Not enough heavy machinery to proceed with all repairs at once. Many minor systems have yet staying in repair. Resources are rumored to be tight and strict rationing is currently in place. You might expect a exchange system. We're on our own for now. I guess we can go ahead and put this on the ship. Like here, I guess. Got carbon, but we're running out of food. Okay. I can ditch this. We have, like, no morale. Negative 98. I wonder if at negative 100... Bridge crew sits in grim silence, monitoring growing unrest on the ship. Suddenly, they click, the door unlocks, and the head of security excitedly walks in. Captain, we cannot control the people much longer. We'll be able to turn the situation around. There's hope I can negotiate to buy some time. Unfortunately, there's nothing to be done. You lose. Let's hold out for another day. People are expecting increased conditions. Where are we at on hydrogen? Oh, we got plenty. Get it. All right, we got food. Great flying. Superconducting materials secure. The engineers ready to supervise. Stellar's assembly. Yeah, we're ready to begin. Okay. All right. We have 22 hours to increase morale. Improve degree based on resource availability and the decisions you make as captain. Are you saying I'm a poor captain? All right, water is our next pain point. Shuttle with distress signal. Let's go here. Maybe rescuing some people will make it feel better. Lose now option seems pointless unless this game starts adding roguelike perks for later runs. Getting the food seems to be a good boost. Well, morale hasn't improved yet. I'm gonna see if we can get some more survivors, and there might be good stuff on this shuttle too. So I guess the line is where morale is moving towards. Oh god, and now it just tanked again. Lose now is helpful if you think you're trapped in a death spiral. That's true. Now range the shuttle. Shuttle reports are almost entirely out of supplies and need rescue. Bring them on board. Got food, water, and population. Glad to have them on board. That better fix... is that gonna improve morale? Having more survivors and friendos and stuff? Food detected. I need water. We'll hit this one. Don't have a lot of time. Okay, so that did kick up morale a bunch. I don't know what the expectation of increased conditions are. Social order and gate stations degrading under the stress of recent refugees. Crowding is an issue with people camping in major passages. Rumor has it there's a call within the systems to close the station to further influx. Not clear how they can enforce the closure of the common access docks. Even if it's not official policy yet, please stay away if you can. I mean, hopefully getting... oh, come on, man. I do not understand how morale is supposed to work in this game. Shows nothing remarkable except for the likely presence of food. We found some more people. How many people do we have? We have space for 2 more. CO2 scrub parts detected. Unknown resources, organics. This hull's emergency system allows us to pull the hull's content map. Maybe that means we don't need to explore it, or we can explore it faster. Let's head there. Alright, we'll blow our hydrogen. Oh, it introduces the soil and green system. Alright, let's see if morale is increased enough for people to stick with us. The agreed grace period has passed. Many people are still angry. Hopefully in time we can be forgiven. Okay, so... now we lose more morale. Great. Oh, backlash. Now I need to find the neutral beam injector. Dock the thingy. What is this? CO2 scrubber. Okay. Let's get to exploring. We need water. We have 14 hours. I can boost this. We'd only get to 16 hours then. Okay. Food, oxygen, hydroponics. Alright, we're gonna go to the Asteroid cache and pray. We're gonna have to go pretty fast too. Oh my god, it takes 6 hours to just explore the CO2 scrubber. Yeah, no wonder morale is dying here. This is system, the provisional system authority, the state creative name. State of emergency continues. Station is in need of heavy equipment and other industrial manufacturing capacity or in possession. Please proceed to station. 5 hours of water left. Approach a beacon pings, let us know there's a cache. It's an emergency. Load them up. We get oxygen. We got oxygen. We got food. Oh my god. I can't make it anywhere else in time. And none of these even have water confirmed. We could get there in 5 hours. Burn all of our hydrogen. Or burn a bunch of hydrogen. Oh, hang on. And... oh, I need you to stop. I need to boost this. Damn it. I feel like maybe if I could boost this... we have 2 hours now. And we're 3 hours away from the sensor contact. Well, we lose. Isn't that cool? I can... hang on. If I reposition this... reposition this... and then detach this... that doesn't actually change the time it takes. It calculates your travel time first, so. We lose. But maybe boosting the first time, eh. What are the odds that this unknown satellite even had water on it? So, I like this. I like this, but it honestly seems to be pretty much entirely up to random chance. And I think that's a problem. Is this early access? No. This is a full release, I believe. That's life. Nope, this is a full release. They're patching it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is why it has such mixed reviews, because ultimately it really seems like it's just coming down to random chance. Like, you know, you can make the most educated guesses you can, but if you need water and none of the locations, like 2 or 3 stops in a row, have an obvious stated water source, and I guess you guess wrong. I mean, it could be, you know, it's entirely possible with a game like this, you reach a failure state like 3 or 4 stops before you even fail, you know? If it's just not going to generate the resource you need. What's fun about choose your own adventure if you can't keep your finger in the book? Bear Grylls does a solution for you. So yeah. Also, this is $20. I would certainly be much more tempted to say it's worth that if these runs were not coming down to what seems like pure random chance. I may play a bit more of this, actually. I do like it, but I don't see this being like the FTL thing where you can get like on win streaks that number in the dozens. This really feels like a coin flip. Dorfromantik is $9. There you go. Realistically, the void is so big that survival would just come down to... yes, realistically, that's true. Realism doesn't make for very good games, though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Alceris. I totally agree. So yeah, I think that's something that a lot of indie devs struggle with in the simulation genre, is this effort to make things as realistic as possible without really considering the fun factor of it. I mean, we've talked at length how that absolutely plagues the survival genre. Realism is not gamism, indeed. So yeah. In shooter realism I love Rainbow Six until Siege. I mean, if you're there for that kind of thing, there's different scopes of simulations too. Sometimes you might want to play like a really crunchy, detailed city builder. I never showed y'all. Oh my god, what was it called? There is an absolutely bonkers city builder that I have somewhere, and I can't remember what it's called. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up actually, because I want to share this with y'all. Shouldn't take too long to find. Ah, that's it. That's it. I found it. I found it. Project Aura. I think, if I remember correctly, I got this one from the developer. This one, you are building like an ocean-based arcology after climate change destroys the world, right? It is the most. Okay, look at this. I want you to look at this. You don't just build buildings in this game. You have to develop org charts for how your buildings function. Like, you have to network your buildings. You have to give each of them plans for what they're going to produce. You have to flowchart this shit. It was like this was hands down the most complex city builder I have ever seen. It was bonkers. And you know what? I could totally see this appealing to people, because you can make an absolutely like perfectly well-oiled machine out of this. You can organize this city like to the absolute pinnacle of efficiency. But it's going to take a ton of effort, and the learning curve is basically vertical in this game. I mean, we're talking about, you have, like, starting out, you have to build a plastics recycling facility that feeds in, like, well, I don't even remember the chain, but you had to build like an airport that could send out drones that would trawl the oceans for different kinds of plastics. There are like 3 grades of plastics in this game. And then you bring them back and you send them to like this grinder that grinds them into base plastic bits. And then you send those to like some kind of forge that turns them into like raw plastic. And then you move those into the actual factories where they make things. It's the Space Chem Factorio genre. I think it may actually be more complicated than Factorio in a way. Not having played Factorio, I'm pretty sure you don't have org charts in Factorio. I'm pretty sure the resources don't get that like insanely gribbly. Superrealism maybe does well wherever all these sim games are popular, the boring sim ones. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. There's definitely a market for these. I don't really know how well this game sold. It's mixed because it's got an insane learning curve to it. It's not that expensive. It's $15. It's a very interesting game. I gave it a positive review, but oh my god, you have to devote your life to understanding this game. Yeah. There are different templates for the different recycling plants and stuff. It's bonkers. I don't think I'm in the market for this. It was super realism about something I cared about. It'd be like, yeah, exactly. Different forms of super realism can definitely heal. Yeah, I'm not one for really complicated city builders. I like much more simple stuff. I like where I can just, because all I want to do is make something that looks cool. That's basically what I want to do. So when I hear somebody criticize something like City Skylines or Planet Coaster is like, oh, it's really more of a sandbox. There really isn't much management aspect to it. I was like, sign my ass up. Fork it over. I want it. I need it. The more complex it gets, the more that gets in the way of me building something that I think is really cool. And I do, I love the Anno game. So I can appreciate, I can certainly appreciate the appeal of building a system that works really, really well. But if it's too hard to do that, I check out really fast. I don't care about cars. Car Mechanic Simulator is still cool, so you can probably pull it off. Once a game actually feels like work, I turn it off pretty quickly. Roller Coaster Murder Simulator. The good old days of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah. But you know what? I dare say we had fun tonight. Dorfromantik, excellent. Super good. Strong recommend. Only $8.49. $8.49 for Solitaire Carcassonne. You really can't go wrong. It's early access. They're going to make it even better. Yeah, definitely. Derelict Void, I wish I could recommend it. I wish I could say, yes, check this out. It's neat. I do personally like it, but I don't think... Oh, that looks... I like this. It does have a bit of personal appeal to me, but the random chance is just killing me. My pleasure. Oh, one more thing, actually. I need to call the Monday, Wednesday vote. Now that I'm thinking about it. So... these no longer... Yes, results! The results are in. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. By literally one vote. One vote. One single vote. Our next Monday, Wednesday game, which we're going to start next Monday. I'm not going to wait on it. Is Heaven's Vault. Prepare yourself for exaltation and or hair pulling. Yep, we will be playing this starting on Monday. I'm very excited about this. I have been wanting to play this for a while. Yep, an archaeologist uncovers a lost history in ancient space nebula, award-winning narrative adventure game with hieroglyphic language puzzles from the creators of 80 Days. So. Daysful. Vi Victus! Yes, this beat out Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth by a single vote. Which tells me that I should probably maybe stream that one at some point. Shame I won't get to stream it close to release, but I'm plenty excited to be playing this. And I think we could use a game like this right now. A really pretty indie game with a strong narrative. Should be pretty good for us. So, Chill Night voting will be called at the end of tomorrow night. Stream. So if you haven't voted on that one yet, you still have a chance. That one is equally close. That one is just as close as this one. So I think it's good timing on this one too, since it's been out a while, but still close to full price. That's true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, this game's been out. Oh, we're actually playing it during its anniversary. That'll be cool at least. Yeah, April 16th. Came out almost a year ago. Say Deedlit 5 times really fast. Sounds like you're doing a decard. I can't wait for us to get hopelessly lost. It's not hopeless. It's just law. All right. Are we starting crunchy language puzzles? Yeah, I'll be interested to see how the puzzles in this work. Uncover mysteries. I love those. All right, gang. So, that's going to do it for tonight. We're going full Grognard channel. Tomorrow night, back on Final Fantasy 1, we are going to be doing a stupid thing. We're going to be doing a very not smart thing. We're at the one point in the game where you can sequence break, and we're going to sequence break. And we may die doing it. And it's going to be fun. Friday night, we're going to be playing more of the Honda PS1 Demo Disc 2021. Looking forward to that. Oh, that's really pretty. Damn. Fury. Game is made for multiple playthroughs. What you choose to do and what will change is available to do. Some things are randomized. Also, some things you learn one playthrough can carry through the next. Okay, I'm only going to commit to one playthrough. But we'll see where we are when we get to the end of it. This is a feat game. Saturday, more Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. And then on Monday, we'll start this. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and warn you guys. I don't anticipate it being a problem, but we are, like, we put our house on the market today. We are ass deep in the whole selling and buying and moving of properties right now. I don't think it'll interfere with streams until we actually physically move, and it's going to be like a month before we do that. I'm just letting y'all know in case I have a night where I'm just like climbing the walls or something. I'm like, I can't do this. We have to play something else. We're going to play like 4 straight hours of Dorfromantik because I don't give a fuck. I'm just warning you ahead of time. So, but I think it'll be fine. I think this is going to be a pretty smooth process. The only trepidation I have is finding another place because we have to sell this one first before we can even look for another one, and there are not a lot of houses on the market here in the South Bay at the moment. So if you have to stream for your car, I understand. Let's buy it with our Patreon money. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I should put our stream money towards the next house. I'm really hoping. I mean, I can't really, I'm not going to be buying a house based on this. It's not feasible. I'm really hoping, really hoping that my next place I can have a streaming room. Like I can actually have a little place. I can like soundproof it. I can decorate. I can do all that instead of I'm streaming in my bedroom right now. And I would prefer to not have to do that. So, how does that work though? If you sell this house, where do you stay until you get the next one? Apparently, because prices in Los Angeles are just so pants on head stupid. It's a thing that once you sell your place, you can actually make a deal with the buyers to rent the place back for up to 2 months. So that's going to be what we're going to have to do. I didn't even realize that was a thing because I've never moved from a bought property to a bought property in the modern era. So yeah, soundproofing would be super nice. Yeah, I always kind of worry if I'm gonna like keep my kids up. I'm sure house price in Bay Area will get saying any. Oh yeah. It's just a fad. It's a bubble. It's gonna pass. Definitely easier to start with a blank room and doing that stuff. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would love to do something back here, except blinds. There's blinds. Not ideal. All right, gang. I'm gonna find somebody for us to raid. Sam, my sister, and element. Thank you. Yeah, let you know. Everyone's favorite blind. Y'all are gonna miss these blinds. I bet. I bet you will miss them ultimately. I won't, but y'all might. Hang on. Not a commercial. You ruin everything. Oh, nope, never mind. Wrapping up. Oh, I should have clicked. I wanted to check out one channel and it had a raid notification up. Okay, so but a commercial was playing. I clicked on another channel and the commercial started over because they have to get you with their bullshit, don't they? All right, we're gonna go raid last bosses. He's playing Dark Souls. We know Dark Souls. We love Dark Souls and we love last bosses. Need space to set up a green screen. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a green screen. I would much rather do the whole streamer thing with like the purple LED lights and the gaming memorabilia and the funky shaped wait, did that go? I thought I pushed the thing. Try run. No, we're raiding. I don't care what you say. Twitch, we're raiding. Hang on a sec. The green screen, you can go anywhere. It's driving me insane. 1,000 Otters coins to change the LED colors in the background. Tino did that for a while. I think he might have stopped because it was so annoying. Please let me raid. No, let me raid. All right, maybe we can host. Please let me host. Okay, I'm hosting. Bye, everybody.